Hey y'all, it's your girl Empress Cheryl. So I'm about to do a pick a pile reading. Okay, so this pick a pile reading, it may not be too long. Hopefully the cards will be, straight to the point. But this pick a pile reading will be what connections should you focus on now, or should you put your attention towards? What connections should you focus on, pay attention to now at the time that you watch this video? Okay, so you can choose your pal based on the cover photo, or as always, I will hold up each item as well as the card as well, in case you choose by the card or in case you choose by the crystal or whatever item is next to it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get into the pal selection. All right, so pal one. If you chose pal one, then you chose this hematite crystal or this oracle card design here. Okay, hematite or this oracle card design. Pal two would be this die at the number 2, or this oracle card backing here. Okay, number 2 on the die, or the oracle card. That's one. Okay, pal 3 would be this unikite crystal here, or this oracle card. Okay, pal 3, which one? The unikites or this oracle card? All right, and then finally pal 4, this is cellunite or this oracle card design here. Okay, so pal 1, pal 2, pal 3, pal 4. Choose your pal. We're about to get into it. Okay, what connection should you focus on? Let's see what comes out. All right, so pal 1. All right, if you chose pal 1, you chose this hematite or you chose this oracle card backing here. Pal 1, what types of connections should you focus on now? Should you put your focus on? I forgot how it was exactly worded, but we're going to let you know. What types of connections should you focus on at this time? Connections that allow you to be free. I am getting it. Maybe friendships with this let your friends help you. Friendships, maybe if you're in like a musical group, then, or you're into music or something like that, maybe friends that are into music or something. We have this enjoy music card. Ten of Swords. You have to cut some people off. Okay, so let me just look through all the rest of them. Let's see. From others. Okay. All right, so pal 1. What I am seeing in your cards is I'm just getting more so like you probably need to cut some people off, or cut some things off. If there are some things that are toxic, we have the devil here in his Ten of Swords. Okay, so it's like the biggest thing that I'm getting more so is that you need to focus on cutting some people off. Like if you have some people that's in your space that are negative or that are I don't know, like I'm getting like trying to tie you down or trying to like make you feel, well, I gotta make you feel like you're not enough or something like that. Like, I'm just getting like, if you have some negative people, negative friends, negative influences or something like that, you need to focus on cutting them off, okay? And just go towards maybe friends who allow you to be free, friends who you don't feel caged in with. But I'm just getting to say, or friends that you have like manifested into your life, friends that are creative, friends that are eccentric, different than maybe what you're used to, or something like that. But we definitely have this enjoy music card here. Okay, so if you're, that's why I was saying, like, that's why I was thinking, like, if, are you in some type of like group? If you're in some type of musical group, or you have friends that are into music or something like that, then that may need to be where you gravitate to. Or even if it's not that, it's just maybe like dive into finding a way to express yourself. Like, and it's like, maybe, okay, you may need to find friends who are expressive or who allow you to express yourself. And I just keep saying that because I see this, let your friends help you. So it's like, I'm thinking you need a better support system. That's kind of the biggest thing. Like, what was the question? What type of connections should you focus on? You need a better support system. Like, if you have people that are toxic or people that are negative or people that keep talking about like what you can't do or struggle and just giving you negative feedback, you need to cut these people off, and you need to float towards the people who make you feel empowered. Because I get the sense that you have them in your life already, or either they're going to come into your life soon with this conclusions are within reach. But this conclusions are within reach could be you concluding those old connections, because your pal is really big on needing to cut people off. And I'm getting the sense that you might already know this, but you're resisting it because we have this you're a lot tougher than you think you are. So it's like, maybe it's people who you have been around for a minute, and like, you don't feel like you can, I don't know, get on without them, or you aren't used to being without them. Maybe this is like a group that you, or people that you're really close to, that you really care about or love or whatever, but they're not beneficial to your, I don't know, path you're on, or whatever. Like, they're not giving you the guidance that you need, the assistance that you need, the growth that you need at this time, the inspiration that you need at this time, the feedback that you need at this time, or something like that. It's like, you are needing to focus on your connections that make you feel welcome, that make you feel free, that make you feel like flowing, that make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can achieve what you need to achieve. You know what I'm saying? Be all that you need to be all that you can be, whatever the case is. But it's like, you need to feel free is what I'm getting. So you need to venture towards the connections that allow you to feel free, that allow you to express yourself, that feel magical and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, connected and creative, and you know what I'm saying, like, those are the type of connections that you need to focus on. Okay. And it may be connections that you are like, I'm getting curious about. We have curious here. divinely guided solitude of thoughts and communication. Maybe it's connections that you don't really talk about, or maybe that a lot of people don't know about or know that you have, or maybe it's just a connection that is not necessarily in your life right now, but that you're about to manifest into your life, or that you need to try to manifest into your life, or something like that. And it's like, maybe you need to cut off or release some people in order for these free flowing healthy connections to come into your life, or something like that. But for your pal is really the biggest thing I'm getting is it's some things that you're gonna have to cut off, some people that you're going to have to cut off, some connections that you already have now that you're going to have to cut off, so that you allow those more positive, divinely guided connections and friendships that are supportive of what you are doing, supportive of your journey, supportive of your path, to flow into your life. Okay? So that's your message. You can do it, because I keep looking at this. You're a lot tougher than you think you are. You can do it. Now, let me say, you may have needed to learn some type of lesson from this other, group, or your, your friend group, maybe that you're currently in, or the people who may need to cut off now, or whatever. Like, it's maybe there's some type of lesson in it that I'm getting that you needed to learn, and maybe you just need to learn to detach, or that it's time to detach, or that you need to pay attention to, the insight that you're getting, or pay attention to what people are telling you, pay attention to how you feel, when you're trying to do something, pay attention to the actions, like, if people say they love you, do they really show it? That's just kind of what I'm getting here for you, pal one. Okay, so yeah, there's some things that you need to cut off, but I'm getting more so like, or some connections that you need to cut off. But I'm getting, as you get more accustomed to cutting off those connections that like either no longer resonate with you, or are not supportive, or just kind of toxic or negative or whatever, that's when you'll start to manifest and call in the connections that are really supportive, the connections that are truly for you, the connections that you do need to build on. Okay, so that's your message, pal one. Y'all take care. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. Okay, and have a jazzy day. All right, pal two. So if you chose pal two, you chose this die here with the 2 on it, or you chose this oracle card here. All right, so pal two, what type of connections should you put your energy towards? What type of connection should you work on? What type of connection should you focus on? That's what it is. What type of connection should you focus on? There's a partnership card here. Teach and share. Chemistry. The celebrity. The high priestess. Okay. The moon. Sun. We have 2 cards that have the sun out here. Some connection that you need to be strong about or bold about. We have June companions, as well as this partnership card. Create a sacred space. Okay, so listen. This is a connection. Okay, so let me say this. One thing that I am getting though, from this is, this may be a connection with, excuse me. Okay, so I really need to say this. This may be a connection with your higher self. This may be a connection with you coming in tune with who you truly are and who you truly want to be and how you truly want to portray yourself, okay, to the world. That's one part of this. But I'm definitely getting like this is about like a connection. It's definitely like you need to focus on a connection with yourself. But I'm getting like partnership. It is gonna be partnership with others as well. But I'm getting like a highly like making a connection with your intuition, like psychic connection type deal, okay? And the reason why I'm getting that is because we have this high priestess here as well as this moon card. So it's like talking about like hidden psychic knowledge, or like you knowing, like, or either you already know which connection you need to focus on, and it's like a connection that would be a very good partnership, maybe a connection that would be, I'm just getting, would be in the spotlight, like a strong connection, maybe a strong connection that would put you in the spotlight or something like that. But we have this teach and share card also. So I'm getting like it's multiple things that's kind of like coming to me. But honestly, so take the messages that resonate for you, because I'm getting like these might, it might be many people who pick this deck for, I mean, this pile for different reasons. But for some of you, you may need to focus on your connection with your higher self, your connection with how you put yourself out to others, the information that you share, the information that you teach to others. Because I'm getting a vibe of like, you may be someone who is in the spotlight, or you may be someone who needs to be in the spotlight, or needs to share your knowledge. Like you need to share what you know. And this may be dealing with you like partnering up with someone else, or this just may be like your connection with your community. Say, for instance, you have a following or something like that. Like maybe that's what you need to focus on. But I am also getting like a strong connection or partnership with someone else as well. If this is not your higher self, because I am definitely getting like a connection with your higher self, a connection with like you strengthening that connection so that you know like exactly what to do, exactly where to go, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's some heavy moon energy here. Oh no, but this is partnership. So this is two things. Like, okay, so this is multiple things going on. Okay, so this could be an actual counterpart connection as well. Okay, because we have the sun here and we have the moon here. We had this partnership card. We have this June companions card. Like, this could be a connection where there is strong chemistry as well, but this could be like why am I getting like, I'm getting secret connection, or hidden connection, or a connection that you know is there, that you know of. That's why I'm getting with this high priestess. So it's like it's some type of counterpart connection that you need to know. Oh, maybe it's like a psychic connection. I mean, it's like a psychic telepathic connection with you, with someone else or whatever, because it's not here. It's not formed. It's not, this doesn't look like a 3D type of connection. Maybe it's a connection that'll come together in June with this June companions here, but it's like maybe they'll fully come together then, or maybe it's something that you need to kind of like focus on now, or put more attention towards now, or whatever. We have this card that says you're very close to achieving your goal. So it's like, it's a connection that is like close to come in, but it's not a connection that is grounded. Okay, it's nothing that is grounded at this time. All right, and we have this unstable conditions, be extra cautious, uncertainty, loss of faith. Maybe you're doubting Maybe you're doubting this connection. Maybe you're not thinking that this connection will come about. Maybe you're not, like, I'm just getting like maybe not having faith in this connection, okay? But this is a very strong connection here, and it's a connection that you know about, but I'm getting this is like some type of hidden or psychic or telepathic connection. This is not a grounded connection here, okay? So this ain't what it is, okay? So it's either that you and another person, a counterpart, coming together, or it's like you strengthening a connection with your higher self, strengthening a connection, you know what I'm saying, like with your intuition, so that you can step up, so that you can step out in the spotlight, with this, the celebrity I lead with my light card. But it's just, you know what I'm saying? And maybe not to be so secretive, not be so hidden, not be so, you know what I'm saying? Like, just not showing who you are or what you do, or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Two ways, okay? Take these, you know what I'm saying, two, maybe it's two, and it's pile two as well, okay? So pile two, it's two type of connections that you need to focus on, okay? That one or both, and or both. I don't know. But anyway, definitely getting two different vibes here, pal two. This is something that either needs some type of physical connection, counterpart connection that needs to be grounded, or this is some type of connection, and or this is a connection with your higher self, connection with your psychic power, connection with your intuition, connection with, you know what I'm saying, connection with the divine. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you need to do. Maybe you just need to be in the energy of partnering with the divine. Maybe you need to partner with the divine in order for this other connection to be grounded. You know what I'm saying? Like, figure out what it is that you need to do, and do it. But lead with your lights, okay? Be out there, be authentic, be inspiring, be luminous. You know what I'm saying? Teach and share. That's what it's definitely some, whatever you need to do, you need to put yourself out there. Okay? Whether this is putting yourself out there in terms of you sharing your knowledge that you already know with someone else or with other people, or this is just putting yourself out there with this connection, with this partnership, with this companion, or whatever. Okay? So that's the connection that's the type of connection that you need to be focusing on now. Pal 2. All right. So Pal 2, y'all, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and have a jazzy day. All right. Pal 3. So if you chose Pal 3, you chose this Unikite song here, or this oracle card right here, pal 3. Okay, so pal 3, we're gonna get into what type of connection should you focus on right now. What type of connection should you put your energy towards? What type of connection should you focus on? What creating your vision, bringing yourself joy, finding your voice, some new thing, something new, going after something new, or going after some new person, expressing yourself. But we have find your voice here. Confidence is your key to success. Joy, I create my vision. 4 of Cups, something that you're like maybe missing or not paying attention to, or something that you've kind of like put behind you, but it's a passion of yours. Like, it's, yeah, this fire element, it's a passion of yours. It's some passion that you need to put your connection back into, and maybe it's a new passion. 10th house, yeah, this is like something that you do for work, or maybe something that you would make money off of, or something that you would put, you know what I'm saying, would put out there, share to others. We have 10th house, Capricorn, Saturn governs structures, corporations, tradition, public image, fame, honors, achievements, awards, boundaries, rules, discipline, authority, fathers, and fatherhood. The cusp or border of the 10th house is also called the midheaven, and it clues astrologers into your career path. You need to create your vision with your career. That's what you need to focus on, your career, finding your voice within your career, finding your confidence within your career, with going towards what it is that you want. What are you passionate about? But it's like I'm getting that you set something to the side that you need to get back into. Like, that's what you need to be focusing on right now. And it's like, maybe you have just been stressed. Maybe you have been overloaded, and it's like you're needing to like let some burdens go. You needing to release some things so that you can like focus on this thing that you really love, so that you can treat this thing like a new love. You have 26 sacred union. Oh, okay. And then we have Falcon. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. Listen, pile 3. It's something you're going to have to go for. Something you're going to have to go for. So this is giving me vibes kind of like the last pile. A little bit, but this is like new though. So, okay. Sacred union. So, why am I getting partnership? It was some partnership energy in the last pile, but the last pile made it seem like, I don't really make it seem like past. Okay, so anyway, I can't ignore this, okay? So because we're talking about, you know, what connections anyway. There's some type of new connection, okay? Some new sacred union that you need to act on, okay? And you maybe you work with this person for this to be talking about career, or maybe this is someone who you can like create your vision with. But it's like, okay, so say for instance, you had a vision of like a partnership that you wanted to do, that you wanted to go into, or whatever, like that would make you money, or that would be beneficial. Like I'm definitely getting like career. This is definitely something dealing with career as well, but it's like something that you're going to need to be confident about, something that you're going to have to put yourself out there with, something that you're ignoring, but this is like a good opportunity. It says act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. You just gonna have to go for it, pile 3, and create your vision with this has new love. Maybe, okay, so say this is not like, this new love in this sacred union is making me feel like, you know what I'm saying, this is some new partner that maybe you teaming up with and working with or whatever. But say it's not that. This is definitely some type of passionate career type move. This is like some type of thing that it's gonna take confidence for you to do it. You're going to have to find your voice. You're going to have to express yourself in order for you to move forward in it. But this is some type of work connection, okay? Where you're going to have the opportunity to create your vision. You're going to have the opportunity to like really, I'm just getting really bring to life what it is that you want to do, but it's maybe like something that you put on the back burner, or something that you like have not been paying attention to. I don't want to ignore these fire, because we have the fire element here. We also have this new moon in Leo, as well. So this fire energy. So I don't want to ignore that. But yeah, especially with this Leo, like Leo is talking about like putting yourself out there. And then this 10th house is talking about fame, public image. Like maybe you need to focus on your public image, your public persona, how you put yourself out to the public, your connections with publicity, your connections with how you express yourself, maybe how you open up, how you're finding your voice. Like, okay, say for instance, if you are, well, it could just be social media. Like, say you're into social media, but you haven't been putting attention to it or something like that. But you know that's something that you enjoy. You know that that's something that you know, like want to do. Then you're gonna have to do it. Like, you're gonna have to go for it. Like, you're gonna have to be confident on it. You're gonna have to act on this opportunity that you have, okay? And just really express yourself. Okay, say this is but I'm definitely getting it's something that you're like not paying attention to right now. But it's something that you're really passionate about. Like, what are you passionate about, Pal 3? Stop a moment and think about that. What are you passionate about? What is something that, you know, like you want to be intertwined with? Look, use these vines. What is something that you want to be, you know what I'm saying, intertwined with? What is something that you want to be out in the public with, like out in the open with, like expressing your love and joy and like really being known for? Like that you maybe aren't so confident about, but you want to be confident about it. Like you want to, you know what I'm saying? You see it, like you see the vision, you have a vision around it, surrounding it, is what I'm getting. Like it would truly make you happy, but maybe you're not confident about it. Like maybe you want to put yourself out there is kind of like what I'm getting. Like maybe you want to be out in the public or out in the open or publicize something, or you want, you know what I'm saying? Like you want the opportunity to express something or show something. And what I'm getting here is just, you just need to have the confidence to do it. Like find your voice to do it. Like you can do it. You're very passionate about this. Like Spirit is saying, act on the opportunity that's before you. Do it. Go for it. It brings you joy. Just be confident in it. And it's a part of your vision. It's a part of your plan as well. You know what I'm saying? So do it. It's a part of your value system, maybe. Something that you love. You know what I'm saying? Is about you being creative, about you being a visionary, about you being imaginative, connective, harmonious, idealistic, passionate, receptive, reverent, spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, like you actually want to do this. So that's what you need to focus on. Maybe whether, even if this is some new thing, some new passion that you have, you need to go for it. But I'm getting it's like, maybe it's something that you are ignoring or that you turned down previously, but it's like, it's there, but you're not paying attention to it. And it's like, Spirit is saying, pay attention to it. Like, build your confidence up and just go for it. Okay? Yeah. Just go for it. This is your midheaven. This is your career path. This is the angle that you're supposed to be going. This is what you're supposed to be doing. Go for it, please. Pile 3. That's the type of connection that you need to put your energy towards, put effort on. Okay? Your career path, but putting yourself out there, acting on whatever opportunity that you haven't been paying attention to, creating your vision, whatever. What are you passionate about? What do you want to do? But this is about expressing yourself. This is about opening up. This is about finding your voice. This is about singing out, okay? Whether this is you, playing an instrument, or you actually singing, vocalizing, using your voice, whether this is about you being an artist, whatever this is like you being creative and you expressing yourself, and it's something that you put to the back burner before, that now's the time for you to pull it back up to the forefront and go for it. Full steam ahead. All right. Act on the opportunity that's before you and commit to it without equivocation. All right. That's it. Maybe you had gotten to a breaking point. Maybe you have gotten to the point where you were like, worried or stressed, overwhelmed, tired about, other things that you were doing, maybe other jobs, maybe, like your career, maybe you're trying to figure out your career move or whatever. And it's like, at this point, Spirit is like, you need to go towards this opportunity that's in front of you right now. I done presented something to you. And if you feel like this new thing hasn't presented itself to you yet, or the opportunity for you to go towards what you actually want hasn't presented itself yet, I get the sense that it's about to present itself to you, and you're gonna have to go for it. All right, so pile 3, that's your message. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. All right, and y'all have a jazzy day. All right, pile 4. Pile 4. If you chose pile 4, you chose this Selenite's crystal here, or this oracle card right here. Okay, pile 4. Pile 4. Pile 4. Which type of connections should you put your attention towards? Which type of connections should you focus on? Which type of connections should you, you know what I'm saying, work towards, focus on, go towards? Definitely some new connections, okay? Because we have this emu. This is a good time to go on a new adventure. And you have this South Node. Don't let your past hold you back. There's some new connections. All right. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. 6 of Cups. We got this past energy here. 6 of Water. Okay. 2 6 of Cups. Soulmate energy. This 51, the arousing. It's like, this is like the Tower card. Unpredictability, a shakeup, that's a wake up, dramatic power shifts. But y'all got 2 6 of Cups. This is some heavy soulmate. I'm getting soulmate, but I'm also getting childhood. As well. Maybe it's a connection that has a purpose. The Connector, Venus energy, heart-centered, intimate connections. A new start. Maybe y'all about to get in a relationship. I don't know. 6th house, Virgo, Mercury, health and service. It rules schedules, organization, routines, fitness, diet and exercise, natural and healthy living, helpfulness, and being of service to others. 19, Anti-Corona. All right. Now, that one is talking about like your bridge between like you and your higher self, your connection with the divine. And then we have this spirit guides connection here as well. What connection? Some new. Okay, let's see. Remiel with Mercy. All right, what type of connection should you focus on? I'm getting, this is some type of connection that is, so I'm getting blissful, okay? A happy connection, all right? But I'm getting a heavily guided, like a heavily spiritually guided connection. A heart-centered connection, like a connection that makes you feel good. I'm just gonna say that. Connection that makes you feel good. This could be childhood friends. This could be soulmate energy, but it's like this is, but the thing is, it's new. It's like a new connection. So it's like either with this don't let your past hold you back, either it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna need to don't let, you know what I'm saying, maybe the ways that you handle connections in the past hold you back from, you know what I'm saying, this new connection. Or it's like, don't focus on new individuals who maybe feel like home or feel like soulmates or feel like, you know what I'm saying, like they're connected. We have, balance. We got this 6. I'm getting 6, 6, 6. This 51 turns into a 6 also. 6, 6, 6, and it's this 6th house. This is like a connection of like one that would be very balanced and heart-centered and pure and blissful and make you feel good. Feel good. This, you need to focus on connections that make you feel good. And this could be soulmate connections, but I'm getting like, I can't ignore this new thing. Now, it could be like with this mercy card and this don't let your past hold you back. This could be like, this could also be like maybe you having mercy for some of you, maybe not for all of you. You having mercy on a past connection or a soulmate connection or something like that. Maybe a way of rekindling or renewing, like, but focusing on the new, like not focusing on the past, you know what I'm saying, like coming together, because we have this we are all one as well. So take these messages how they're resonating for you, but I'm getting like balanced though, but a very spiritually led connection. Okay, maybe a connection that y'all spend holidays together, or that y'all, you know, that you spent a holiday with this person, or that you know, have traveled with this person, or something like that as well. But I'm getting more so like the need to, I'm getting, this is going to be shocking. This is some type of like power shift or some type of shock or some like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not, maybe you're not expecting this to be a connection that, maybe you're just not expecting this connection. I'm gonna just leave it there. Like maybe you're not expecting this connection, but I'm getting one that you are guided to, or one that you have insight about, or one that has purpose. Like there's some type of purpose with this connection, and that's why you need to focus on it. Maybe there's something that y'all have to do together. Okay, well, it's time to go on a new adventure. Maybe it's something that you and this individual have to do. Maybe y'all have to do some type of maybe y'all have some type of spiritual purpose. But it's definitely some like needing to find balance in this connection. This is definitely some heavy soulmates or heavy childhood. If you I will say, like, if you are coming into contact with, like, you know what I'm saying, people from your past or people, you know, from your childhood or something like that, like maybe you'll need to focus on like building that connection and going on some new journeys, going on some new adventure or something like that, in a connection with a childhood friend. But I'm just getting like joyful, joy, happy, like blissful moments, good time, health, balance, routine, being helpful to one another type of thing. Like that's what you need to focus on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a new connection. Maybe it's a new dynamic to the connection or something like that. But that's what I'm getting that you need to focus on right now. It's a very highly spiritually led connection, a very connection that has purpose, a connection that you are guided to, but a connection that will be a shocker, a connection that you are not expecting. Okay? That's what I'm getting here. All right. So those are your messages. Time to go on a new journey. All right. But this is some heavy soulmate energy here, but also heavy balance. All right. Heavy balance in this connection. I'm just getting balance and helping. Balance, being helpful, working together. You know what I'm saying? Like intimate, very communicative, very empathetic, very understanding, very compassionate connection. All right. Or that's the energy that needs to be put into this connection. All right. So that's what you need to focus on. All right, y'all. Take care. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and have a jazzy day.